This has become kind of a tradition every time I'm in America to film one of these videos. So today we are going to start with Popeyes, which I think is like one of the most popular fast food places that you guys have left in the previous video. And honestly, like I'm not just saying this, I've never heard of Popeyes up to like 2 weeks ago when I read you guys' comments. So we're gonna start with that, but I think it's kind of crazy that something can be so popular and I've never heard of it. I've never heard of any of the items. It's just mind-blowing. Obviously, I'm not from America, so it's not that unnatural, but you know. I'm excited for this because you guys really hyped up Popeyes. So it says Louisiana Kitchen. This is the first item that we're gonna try. So these are the chicken tenders. For every fast food restaurant in this video, I basically chose the most popular items. So I think this is objectively the most popular item from Popeyes, and it's basically a chicken tender deep fried. This looks so good. It's a lot lighter than the one in KFC, and it's also, I don't know if this is rude to KFC, but it's also a lot like less greasy. Like this feels like a slightly healthier version of KFC, so I want to give it a try. I bought some ranch, but I don't know what it is, so I mean, oh my god, wow, it's a lot crunchier than KFC, that is for sure. That's like the first thing. We all have different tastes, but to me, this is a lot better than KFC. It's almost not even comparable. This is like a whole different level. This feels like homemade. I know it's really weird, but it feels like someone made it at home, which is like not expected from a fast food place. I know this is like chicken breast, but still, it's so white, the chicken, it doesn't, like, it feels like good quality. I don't know, like everything you said about this place, this is actually living up to it, so I'm excited to try all the other items. I think this is called popcorn shrimp, so even though this is supposed to be like a chicken place, they also do seafood, so wow. I mean, I'm not really someone who appreciates seafood, but like, this is nice. This is like, even I would never order popcorn shrimp. I would always go for popcorn chicken. This is nicer than like most popcorn chicken. Like, this is really, really good. I'm getting really excited for this video because most of the foods is stuff that you guys has recommended. So this is about to become just me enjoying food for 20 minutes. But this place is really good. I think in the previous video I was disappointed with some food places, but I guess I should have always read you guys' recommendations. So this next food item is boneless chicken wings. So I don't think I've ever eaten a boneless chicken wing. I thought a boneless chicken wing was by definition a chicken tender, but I guess I have a lot to learn. So this is a lot like chunkier. Wow. That does not taste like the chicken tenders. This is like, I don't know, it's got like a different sauce, like the spices. It's more like, almost tastes like vinegar a little bit. This is really good. I am honestly speechless. This is gonna be my food for today, tomorrow, for as long as this lasts, and this is gonna go quick. So we've got a lot of foods to try in this video, so I'm really trying not to eat too much of everything. So I also ordered some sides. So before we move on to the next restaurant, we're gonna try two of the most popular sides from Popeyes. It literally says signature sides on here. So this one is the red beans and rice, and this one is the green beans with turkey bacon. I would have not ordered rice and beans. That's like not my go-to thing, but you know, everyone said this is the side to order. So if I'm wrong, I mean, I tried to do my research for this one. This is really mushy. It kind of looks like oatmeal. Here's the thing. I'm not entirely sure if this is something that I would order again, but just because I don't know, like rice and beans is pretty boring to me, but I know a lot of people like it. It tastes good, it's spicy. Everything has a little bit of spice to it, but this is spicier than most of the stuff. I think most of the stuff was like mild, but like I like it, it's good. Just not like my favorite thing that we've tried, but not bad. This one is green beans. Once again, not something that I would order. This is really mushy. I don't know if this is like normal. Oh my god, why is it so mushy? And I think it's supposed to be with bacon, but I can't see any. That's really good. I don't know why I like it. It doesn't make any sense. It looks way mushier than it actually is. It's just like, it's got like a gravy to it. That tastes like something that my grandma used to make when I was little. This is really good. This place, to me, this is a solid 5 out of 5, a 6 out of 5. What a great start to this video. Like Popeyes, I mean, you guys really came through. Like, I honestly am even enjoying green beans. So whatever it is that they put in this food, I mean, they're doing a great job. This is really good. It tastes like my grandma's food. I really hope this next one doesn't disappoint, because this is the Dairy Queen. And I know, like, this is, like I said, this is gonna sound crazy, but I've heard of the name, like, Dairy Queen, but I actually had no idea if they did ice creams, if they did, like, frozen yogurt, if they even did dairy at all. Like, I actually had no idea. So I went in and I ordered the most popular items. So I asked the guy and I ordered 4 of the most popular items. 2 of them are blizzards, which I still don't even know if this is ice cream, if this is a milkshake or yogurt. This is about to be spilled. That's what this is. Oh my god. Sorry. I ordered a small. This is a small. Oh my god. Like, you kidding me? I don't know which kingdom this is, but I'm about to move in, Dairy Queen. So we've got 2 blizzards here that we're about to try, and then I also got 2 items because they also do fast food like burgers and stuff like that. Actually, most locations don't do burgers, most of them do sandwiches, so that is what I got. So the most popular side at the Dairy Queen is the cheese curds, and the most popular like food, like savory item is, I forgot the name of this. This is a bacon cheese ranch, I think. I think it's chicken or turkey. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So should we start with the blizzards? I know it doesn't make sense, but I'm really excited to try this. So this first blizzard is the #1 most rated one, which is a Royal Oreo Blizzard. And I think it's supposed to have like a center made of chocolate. I don't know. Like, I saw the lady making it. They make everything like in front of you. Like, it's literally like being a like a New York deli or something. It's really weird. It looks like fast food, but I mean, it kind of has the consistency of like milkshake. Wow. Oh my god, I could actually drink this. I mean, this is a bit thick, but maybe not the most drinkable item, but it's good. It's sweet. It tastes like a milkshake. It might be because it melted a little bit, so this might be more like an ice cream normally. So let's move on to the next one. This is a Royal New York Cheesecake Blizzard. That's a very difficult thing to order. Why does it come with like a cup? Are we supposed to... Oh, I don't think we're supposed to do this. I'm just so confused. Look at it spilling everywhere. It's got pieces of like something. Do you see, like, why does it look like chicken? Imagine this is like chicken ranch or something. It's got actual pieces of cheesecake. I've never had anything like this. It's literally like solid cheesecake. This one is not like a milkshake. This is, I don't know, like an ice cream milkshake like creation. Oh my god. I understand now why she's called the queen. This is why she's not the dairy princess. Like, this is seriously good. The Oreo one was nice, but obviously kind of tastes like a milkshake from like any fast food place. But this is good. I'm excited for the savory items now. the New York cheesecake one, I mean, that's the one. But obviously, I mean, everyone's got different taste. So this, I think it's chicken and like, it's kind of like a club sandwich actually, but with ranch. I'm not getting a lot of the ranch flavor. It kind of tastes like a lot of mayo. It's very, very wet. It's good, especially if you love like a moist sandwich. If you like that, then this is definitely for you. This almost feels like a soup in like a bread form. Maybe they put a little too much of the ranch, but it's not like, because the flavor, it's not too intense, the ranch. It's almost just like a lot of mayo. If you love saucy like sandwiches, look at this. Okay, nothing's coming out, so clearly not that saucy. I love it. So, I think I would go back mostly for the cheesecake blizzard, but this is nice. Like, I would go for this, but I would stay for this, if that makes sense. So, let's try the cheese curds, which is like the most hyped item in the menu. Okay, first of all, not very crispy. Wow, it tastes like butter. It tastes exactly like solid, chewy butter. Is this fried in butter? I should honestly not like this because it is kind of like intense, the amount of like buttery grease, but I like it. Like, I want to go for more. It's one of those things that like you don't want to like stop eating it. Like, you just want to keep going for more and more. I guess it makes sense. This is super buttery. This has got a lot of like mayo. This is just great objectively. It's the Dairy Queen. Everything's got a lot of dairy in it, but it's good. I would come back for this one. This is like on a complete different level. Like, you guys know that I love a milkshake, but this is like, let's move on to the next one. But so far, Popeyes, it's like a 6 stars out of 5. This one is like a 4 out of 5, I would say. It's still pretty good. So the next restaurant that I've never really heard of is Sonic. I think that's the name. Sonic Drive-In maybe. And it was honestly, going to buy these foods was an experience alone, because you literally park your car and every single spot is got like an individual place to place the order. And I think you can sit there and eat and they bring the food to your car. It's like, it's a really interesting drive-through. I've never been to a place like that. We don't have those in Europe, so I really enjoy that. So that experience alone, like 15 stars. So I've got a lot of things because I was so excited that I was like, you know what, we're gonna go all in. So these are like supposed to be the most popular food items. Guys, I try my best. Might not be objectively to everyone the best, but that's what the people told me who work there. So these are the chili cheese tater tots. This is a supersonic double bacon cheeseburger. It's like the wildest thing, so I'm excited for that. And this is something that is called, really, I can't remember the name exactly. I think it's called a coney. Like, did I get this right? I don't know. It's called the chili cheese foot long coney. I have no idea what a coney is. Like, is this like an American thing? Am I pronouncing it wrong? Maybe I just read it wrong off the menu. Oh my god, this bread. It's so soft and like moist. Like, I'm so used to hot dogs being dry and stale. It's got a sausage and then chili on top. It tastes like chicken. Is it a chicken sausage? This is promising. Oh my god. This is like the best bread from any fast food place. It's so good. Like, this is up there with Popeyes, I would say. It's kind of annoying now because I feel like nothing else is gonna live up to this experience from Sonic. So this is like the burger. I feel like in the previous video we had a lot of burgers. In this video, this might be the only burger because we're having like so many like. Guys, this bread, this is on a different level. I have never McDonald's who. I would go to this place and I would pay for literally a bun. I never thought I would just appreciate the bread being like the best thing out of like a burger. Like, it's really weird, but it is. It's truly like the best thing. Like, everything, like the filling is really good as well, but like, it's nice, but it kind of tastes like, you know, any burger and any bacon from any fast food place. So I guess this place is known for the chili cheese. The second roll. I wish it had more cheese and more chili. It's really good, but just not a lot of flavor, especially compared to that. Like, that was really good. I think the sausage was like really nice, but it honestly doesn't have that many toppings. It's mostly just, it tastes like hash browns. I mean, it's good hash browns, but not as good as like the first item. But still, like a solid 4 out of 5. These might be the wildest thing I've ever seen from a fast food place. I've never seen anything like this. This is French toast. Like, they sell French toast, just not for breakfast, just all day French toast. Are you supposed to dip it in syrup? Wow. I can't think of a better food to have right now as like an in-between all these savory things we've been eating. Oh my god, this is like the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to me. This is the highlight of my trip. I'm not, please don't disappoint. Oh shit. Oh my god. Honestly, I would never say this unless I meant it, but it doesn't even need the syrup. Like, this on its own is like greasy, but like not too greasy, just like enough to be super flavorful. I love this country. This next item wasn't on the list of the best-selling products. I just really wanted it. There was a man dressed as a hot dog outside, and he just put those like subconscious thoughts in my head that I need to buy a corn dog. So I went and bought one. This is so random. This is just for me. It's good. Just so that was Sonic. What an experience. This, like the Sonic foot-long coney. I mean, this is like up there with Popeyes. I'm definitely gonna be driving in more often. This next one is kind of interesting because this is more of like a restaurant and not so much of like a fast food. It's kind of like a blend of both. Oh, I swear I'm not farting, it's just my chair. So this place is called Applebees, and yeah, it's kind of a blend of like fast food and also an actual sit-down restaurant, but I was really interested in the items that you guys claimed that were the best that I had to try. So one of them was mozzarella sticks, which is not very much of like a restaurant dish. They do look great, I'm not gonna lie. That's like a good portion. This place was also more expensive than some of them in this video. Oh my god, that is a lot of chips. This is more than for one person. The lady said this is the portions for one person. This is a lot. Holy guacamole, or should I say holy spinach dip. So one of the items that you guys told me that I had to get was a spinach dip, which is interesting because I would have never ordered that in the first place. So, oh my god. I like the look of this, like I'm not mad about any of it. This is definitely less fast food and more restaurant-ish, but I mean, it's such a popular place that I really wanted to try it. So let's start with the mozzarella sticks. Apparently this is like the item to get from Applebees. I mean, this definitely tastes better than like fast food quality. Like the mozzarella, it almost tastes like fresh mozzarella, which is nice. Even though this is also a starter, the spinach dip, I'm gonna save that for last because I don't think I'm gonna love that, but we'll see. This is like apparently the most popular dish at Applebee's. It's a 4-cheese mac and cheese with honey glazed chicken tenders. First of all, how is this a 4-cheese mac and cheese? Like, It's barely got cheese on it. I'm not joking. Like, you guys have to... I hope you can see that. There's literally no cheese on it. There's no sauce. It honestly doesn't look like mac and cheese. Like, this is ridiculous. This is basically like raw pasta. I'm not the best chef in the world. And like, it takes a lot for me to say that. But I think with more cheese, I could make this a lot better at home. Like, this needs a whole lot more sauce and cheese in it. It's just very plain pasta. It honestly tastes like plain pasta. But maybe the chicken is like the best part. So the chicken is supposed to be honey glazed and also covered in bacon. Oh, there's a lot more cheese on this part. Okay, maybe I misjudged it, but let's try the chicken first. Alright. I'm not getting a lot of the honey or just a lot of like just anything. It's definitely like more plain than some chicken tenders from actual fast food places. And honestly, this was more expensive than most of them in this video. I just don't think it's like this is matching what I paid for this. Now, it's nice, but like, I don't know, I don't want to be mean. I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite. Like, not my favorite dish, just at all. Like, I like the mozzarella sticks, the chicken, the pasta. I don't know, I'm not like the biggest fan of any of it. So this is the, why is it like, it's like separated? I'm so confused. Maybe it's because it's been sitting here. Should I try the dip on its own first? Wow. That's salty. Like, really salty. It's nice, but really salty. It's good. Like I said, this place was a little more expensive than most of the other ones. I don't know if that's the case in like the whole country, but this place that I went to particularly, I don't know. I think this is nice. I think this is nice as well. I really didn't like that. I mean, you know, whatever. It's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that you guys probably love it. This is probably everyone's favorite dish. I just didn't get much cheese on my pasta, so it just tastes like plain pasta, kind of like uncooked plain pasta, and the chicken doesn't have any flavor. But that's just my opinion. I did like this. This place is like a 3 out of 5. I'm not impressed by Applebees. I feel like everyone's gonna be mean in the comments, but it's the truth. So this next one, this is the true definition of something I've fully never heard of. I've literally never heard of this up until today. Like, I've never heard of Jersey Mike's subs. If you're from America, chances are that you know this place, but if you're not, this is basically kind of like Subway here. I think it might be like, probably not as popular as Subway, but very, very popular. So if you live like in Europe or other countries, like we do have a lot of Subways like worldwide. So if you want to get like a sub, like a sandwich, you'd probably go to Subway and that's it. So I personally have never heard of Jersey Mike's subs, but it seems to be like a really popular thing. So Jesus, I over-ordered. You might be thinking that I over-ordered because I got 4 different ones, but basically I was asking a lady, what is the most popular sandwich? And she kept on repeating the same 4. And I was like, but if you had to pick between the 4, which one is like the best-selling, most like iconic, popular one? And she was like, all 4 of them. So I respect the commitment. It made me buy all 4. So I hope this holds well in the fridge because there's no way I'm gonna even finish any of this today, so this is gonna be my food for tomorrow. First one is a club sandwich. So we got club, turkey, and provolone. I think that's how you say it. I honestly am so uncultured. This one is a Philly cheesesteak, which is like a very like American, and the last one is Italian. So I'm gonna just try them all at the same time, get 1 bite of each, and then I'll tell you what I think. Chances are that if you go to this place, this might be one of your favorite ones, because I did order like the top 4. So this is club, so kind of like a standard like flavor. That comes with a lot of turkey. Like I was trying to show you, but I kind of ruined that one already. But like, I'm sorry Subway, but this is kind of better than Subway. Like you do get more ingredients, more salad, more everything. The bread, it tastes more like real bread than the Subway one, but at the same time I prefer the Subway bread. Like the flavor is more artificial, but artificial is like my middle name. Processed foods is my middle name. So this one is turkey and provolone. This is literally the same thing. I should have just asked for one, but I think it's the cheese. This one is a lot nicer than the club one. I think the cheese makes all the difference. So this provolone cheese, like, this is really good. Why are some of them cut and others aren't? I'm so full. Okay, we're almost done with the whole video. And then I can literally take a nap for 3 hours. So this is Philly cheesesteak. Interesting, because I thought I was gonna love this one the most, but I find that the filling, it almost, like, I know it's like crazy, it's got so much cheese and meat, like it's honestly an insane amount, but it doesn't have that much flavor, so I don't know. Honestly, I forgot what this one is. This is Italian one, so it's like loads of different hams. I should have just ordered 2 of them, like this one and one of the other 3, because they taste similar. I think I like the cheese on this one, but overall, like, not my favorite thing we've tried today. Just nothing too exciting. Like, it is a good sandwich. It tastes fresh, if that's what you're looking for. If I ever tell you guys that there's no space for dessert, there's probably someone like holding like a gun to my head, or like I'm being kept like hostage somewhere, or someone is pretending to be me, because you know me, there's always space for dessert. So this is actually Dunkin Donuts, and this one is kind of the opposite of the previous one, because I mean, you obviously have heard of Dunkin Donuts. It's something that, like, a name that we all know from, like, I don't know, like pop culture, I guess. Like, it's really popular, like, worldwide. But I've never actually been to Dunkin Donuts or tried one of their food items. So I'm excited, because in London we have a lot of Krispy Kreme. They sell those at like most supermarkets and like petrol stations, I think. The good thing about this one is that Dunkin Donuts basically sells these little bites, which are the most popular flavors. So I didn't have to get like a full donut. We can experience the flavors just from like a little bite. It's basically the same thing as a donut. So I got 2 of each, because I know me, it doesn't matter. Oh, that smells really good. It doesn't matter how full I am, I know I'm gonna enjoy this and want to go back for more, so. And then the man who was working there told me that these, apart from these are the other best-selling ones, so I got 2 extra ones. This one is called an apple fritter, I think. It's not really a donut, that's kind of why I got it. It's like interesting. It doesn't look good, so it has to taste good. Like, I always think that whenever food is like interesting looking. And this one, I don't know what this is. I don't have the name, I didn't write it down, but I'm sure you guys can, like, someone will let you know in the comments. It's so weird. It looks like a giant Lucky Charm or something. Like, it's so light. Like, it looks light, it feels light. It doesn't feel like a donut as well, and it's got like this weird shape. Let's start with the original one. So this is the original glazed donut from Dunkin Donuts. So this has to be like it. It's a little bit dry, but it's probably just because it doesn't have that much sugar actually. This is a lot less sweet than Krispy Kreme, but it's not gonna take me into like a sugar rush, this one. So this is the equivalent of like a glazed donut but chocolate. It kind of tastes like Oreos, weirdly. It tastes more like a cookies and cream donut than chocolate. It's good though. This next one is, kind of have to smell it. I think this is blueberry like muffin donut, or just blueberry, I don't know. I think it's blue on the inside. I love being colorblind, but I'm pretty sure this is blueberry. This one's nice. This is the nicest one. This one is as sweet as I expected. I don't know if it's like a special edition because it's like fall, but this is pumpkin donut. That's the best one. I love pumpkin. I made a video eating pumpkin spice foods for 24 hours. This would have been a nice addition. This last one, there's not much to compare Dunkin Donuts to for me other than Krispy Kreme, so it's kind of like, I don't really have like a very good opinion of this one because I just don't eat donuts that often. But let's try the very light one. Oh my god, that's the winner. Wow, I've never eaten anything like that. It's like a churro donut. That wins the whole video. Actually, no, I have to be honest. Popeyes not only wins the video, Popeyes wins my heart. Like, that was so good. Last item for the video. This is the apple fritter. This honestly is not a donut. This is just like a mess. That's probably what people think about me. Like, not a human. A mess of a human. A mess of a donut. Same thing. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's so sweet. This is what I was expecting. Well, these turned out to be better than those. Maybe it's because these were a little bit drier. I honestly want to thank every single one of you guys who left comments in my previous video recommending these fast food places to try things that I've never even heard of before. Like, I've never heard of these items before. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And if you did, and if you'd want me to do a part 3, like, listen, I love food. I would love to film it. So give this video a like if that's something you want to watch. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel just to make sure that if I post a part 3 that you guys won't miss out. But overall, I think I love this video a lot more than the first one because I actually listened to you guys and I took in your, like, the suggestions you guys gave and also the criticism. Like, I actually tried to find the most popular items, like, objectively, not something that I would like. So this actually turned out great, so thank you. This is like literally thanks to you guys, those of you who comment in the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be in a food coma for a long time. But then when I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna be so excited for leftovers. This is honestly so sad because I'm not even lying. This is exactly what's gonna happen. Like, right now, I can't think of any more food. But in reality, when I wake up, I'm gonna be like... I love you guys. I hope you had a good time. I had the best time, as you can see. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.